Today we're going to get deeper into the brain. What does the brain need? I keep talking about Alzheimer's, and when it comes to Alzheimer's and dementia, we got to focus on one word: prevention, because there are no drugs to help with this right now. So our only best investment is prevention. And of course, whatever we do for prevention, if someone does have Alzheimer's and dementia, we can start to make these lifestyle changes as well. Today we're going to talk about phospholipids. Phospholipids, it's a type of fat that basically plays a structural role and a metabolic role in every single living cell in your body. So every single living cell, every cell that's alive in you right now requires structure and a metabolic activity. This is brought into life by phospholipids. Now, what kind of phospholipids do we need? We need phospholipids for performance. When you wake up in the morning, your body and your mind should be primed for performance. Whether it's a kid going to school, it's a teenager going to college, it's us going to work, or it's a senior citizen just waking up to start their day routine. We need to be primed for performance. But our bodies are constantly fighting toxins, inflammation, and all of these issues. We're constantly more into protection than into performance. By eating the right kind of phospholipids, we can now move into repair. We can move into structure. We can move into maintaining structure, and we can move into performance and focus. So sometimes you find your kids are not able to focus in school. They're eating the wrong foods in the morning. You give any child or you give any adult sugar the first thing in the morning on an empty stomach, they're not going to have energy. They're going to be excited to eat it. Energy for a few minutes, maybe 30 minutes, and then they're going to have a crash. They're going to feel more hungry. They're going to want to eat more. They're going to have gut problems. They're going to have the inability to focus, and the same thing with adults. So what kind of phospholipids are we going to talk about today? We have vegetarian sources and we have non-vegetarian sources. So you can make a list of this. In the non-vegetarian sources, we have eggs with the yolk. Please don't think you're being healthier by throwing out the yolk and eating only the white. So one is eggs. Two is whole milk. You want to have whole milk, not all this skinny milk and skim milk and all of that highly processed milk that basically takes out all the fat. It is the magic in the fat of whole milk, good quality, ethically sourced, hormone-free milk that is rich in phospholipids. Then we have chicken, we have beef, we have pork, we have seafood. These are all the non-vegetarian sources. So if you're non-vegetarian and you're eating all of these foods, you're getting the right amount of phospholipids for your brain and for every cell in your body. Now, if you're vegetarian, we can get it in whole milk, we can get it in peanuts, we can get it in sunflower seeds, we can get it in spinach, we can get it in non-genetically modified soybeans or tempeh. We can get it in lemon juice, so you can squeeze a lemon and have lemon juice. You can get it in oranges, olive oil, avocado. So you see, nature's given us enough of options. Now, we don't have to use all these options. I may get it from eggs and I may get it from olive oil. You don't have to have all of these foods, but try to make sure you have at least one or two of these foods in your daily diet every day for the health of your brain. We don't wait to have cognitive decline to start making the change. Once you start to have cognitive decline, there's no way you can reverse it. So you start right now as a preventive tool. And let's say, unfortunately, you're already in cognitive decline, or someone does have Alzheimer's, someone does have Parkinson's, someone does have dementia. These are the same kind of foods that you want to add into the daily diet. Now, some people and some functional medicine doctors may prescribe phospholipid supplements for you, but that's if you only need it. The first choice should be trying to get it from your natural food chain. If you can't get it, or you've gone through some condition where your gut health isn't good and you're unable to absorb nutrients from the food that you eat, that's the time supplements may work, but make sure that you do it under supervision. You want to start to look after your brain today. There are too many people out there who are constantly tired and fatigued, and they don't understand that their brain health plays a huge role in that. So the more sugar you have, the more junk and processed you have, the more inflammation you have. But when you start to look at these natural foods that give you phospholipids, that's how you're kind of putting this bulletproof armor over your brain and over trillions of cells in the human body. Have a great day, everyone. Until next time, eat smart, move more, sleep right, breathe deep, and remember, you care is all about you.